Hello everyone, myself Turbine. We are from PES Modern College of Engineering, Pune. Our project is study and analysis of wind shear and tower shadow effect and its MCOE implementation under the guidance of Professor Dr. E.S. Jabbar.
Myself Sagar Pawar.
Myself Megha.
The platform used as a wind turbine emulator is ASHES 3.20. This platform is used to analyze the power quality analysis and the wind shear and tower shadow effects and to study the characteristics. We have done the research and study in the dynamic characteristics, which is wind shear and tower shadow effect. Firstly, we will see the static characteristics and then dynamic characteristics. In static characteristics, we can observe blade, tower, rotor with blue lines wind direction and orange lines for blade direction. So in dynamic characteristics, we will observe the instantaneous graphs of power and torque, because in dynamic interaction of wind occurs, so the effect which is called as 3P effect is observed. The minimum effect is at downward stage, and at upward stage maximum wind interaction and redirection of wind takes place. So here are the parameters, which are pitch angle, generated torque, angle, speed, gravity, aerodynamic. All the parts are covered with controllers and sensors. So we have applied sensors to power and torque, in which we can see the instantaneous value of power and torque. So as the wind cuts the tower, the redirection of wind takes place and the 3P effect in one single rotation of wind turbine is observed. These effects cause pulsation losses in the electrical generation in power quality analysis. The pitch angle can be changed, or the blade angle can be changed by pitch controllers. As you can see, the speed set is 10 meter per second. Gravity and aerodynamic loads are considered. These effects occur in dynamic. We have also developed the model of tower shadow effect with certain blocks. As you can see, VH is hub height wind speed, A is azimuthal angle that we have taken A square. After that, we have taken the range of azimuth angle theta from 100 to 260 with the difference of 20 by pi by 180 by multiplying it to sine square. We have given it to the product block, that is sine square theta, same as below. We have also attached the each and individual scope to it, so that we can display the instantaneous output of that system. After that, we have connected sinusoidal wave blocks and repeating sequence block for V tower. The final product, we have given a scope to it of V tower. Here are the results after running the simulation. The results can be displayed on the scope.
The results of our tower shadow simulation setup. It is a graph of tower shadow disturbance versus azimuth angle. The disturbance in the wind due to tower shadow effect depends upon three factors: r, theta, and x. Hence, in the first case, r is varied from 5 meters to 20 meters, while theta is varied from 90 degree to 270 degree. That is the tower shadow zone. It is observed that the blade element closest to the hub height, r is equal to 5 meters, experience a longer duration of tower shadow. However, at theta is equal to 180 degree, that is blade directly in front of tower shadow, the same wind effect is seen by all elements of the blade.
With the help of MATLAB program, we are able to study tower shadow effect on wind turbine. We have considered following parameters: VH is equals to hub height wind speed, A is equals to tower radius, R is equals to turbine radius, X is equals to distance of blade origin from tower midline. From the dynamic equation of tower shadow effect, as you can see on the MATLAB program, we have inserted in the Python so that we can obtain the tower shadow effect. So this is our Python program. After running the Python program, we have plotted the graph azimuth angle versus tower disturbance shown in the figure.
In this video, we are going to see a maximum power point tracking technique for a wind power system based on trapezoidal rule. By continuously adjusting the operating parameter of the wind turbine based on trapezoidal rule and feedback control, the system can track the maximum power point and optimize power output under the varying environmental conditions. This simulation presents the MATLAB model of 3 kW wind energy conversion system. This in the wind turbine block, permanent magnet synchronous generator and the silent pole rotor are used. So we are consider pitch angle is 0, then initial wind speed is 10 meter per second, mechanical input power is 3 kW and sample time is 2 e raised to 6. The output of permanent magnet synchronous generator is given to the rectifier, and rectifier are used to convert the AC to DC voltage. This DC voltage is given to the boost converter. The boost converter are used to convert uncontrolled DC voltage to controlled DC voltage. In the boost converter, inductance is 75 millihenry, capacitance is equal to 0.468 microfarad, and RL is equal to 54 ohm. With the help of MATLAB programming, we are able to study the previous value and present value of DC voltage and DC power. So we are consider following parameter: reference voltage, reference power, then old power and old voltage. Then DC power is calculated by subtracting the previous value and present value of DC power, whereas the value of DC voltage is found by subtracting the previous and present value of voltage. We have also attached each and individual scope so that we can display instant output of that system. After the simulation, we are see the graph between voltage versus time in second, and then after modeling we have observed our result with the reference research paper.